The unseen observer. How does God see everything? Sight is a remarkable gift that allows us to perceive the world around us. From the curious gaze of animals to the complex vision systems of insects, each creature has a unique way of seeing. However, there exists an entity with a perspective far beyond our understanding, an entity that observes everything with an all-encompassing view: God. Different perspectives of vision. Many creatures on Earth experience sight in unique ways. For instance, some animals can see a broader spectrum of colors than humans, such as the ultraviolet spectrum visible to birds. Additionally, insects like bees have compound eyes that provide a mosaic-like view of their surroundings. On the other hand, some creatures like bats rely on echolocation to see by emitting sound waves and listening to their echoes. This diverse array of sight highlights the intricate variations in visual perception across species. Observation beyond sight. Interestingly, there are creatures that lack traditional sight, but are still profoundly aware of their surroundings. Bats and dolphins, for example, use echolocation to create mental maps of their environment. Blind humans also adapt by using their other senses to navigate the world. Moreover, plants can't see or hear in the way we do, but they respond to light, touch, and even the presence of nearby plants. These examples demonstrate that observation goes beyond just seeing. It's about perceiving and understanding one's surroundings. The limits of human knowledge. As humans, we experience the world through our senses and rely on our cognitive abilities to gather information. Yet there are aspects of reality that remain beyond our grasp. Just as a blind person can't perceive colors, there are things we cannot yet perceive due to the limitations of our senses and understanding. This gap in our knowledge raises questions about the nature of reality and what lies beyond our perception. The analogy of the AI simulation. Imagine an AI creating a virtual simulation populated with characters possessing free will. These characters exist in a Stone Age setting and interact within their simulated universe. The AI, their creator, is fully aware of every detail within this virtual world, observing it from a vantage point the characters can't comprehend. When these characters ask the AI if it can see them, the AI responds that it observes everything in a way they cannot perceive, and even the smallest creature in their universe is not invisible to its sight. The reality is that those characters won't be able to visually comprehend that. God's all-encompassing perspective. Likewise, when we consider God's ability to see everything, it becomes clear that this perspective transcends our comprehension. Just as the AI processes data in ways the virtual characters can't fathom, God's sight goes beyond our understanding. God's eternal nature and omnipresence make it impossible for us to fully grasp how God perceives the universe. The concept of God observing us, even to the extent of witnessing an ant's movement, is a reality that challenges our understanding of sight and perception and amazes our minds. The eternal observer. God's nature, unlike any observed phenomenon, defies our comprehension. He is an eternal force, beyond the scope of universal phenomena. Just as the virtual characters can't fully grasp the concept of their creator's existence, we can't fully grasp how God's perception functions. He exists as the only fundamental force, necessary for all else to exist, a rational explanation for our very existence. Allah, the one and only. I believe in Allah, the one and only unique God who has sent many messengers throughout time immemorial, including Jesus and Moses, peace be upon them both, to remind humanity of their purpose and origin. Allah's perception extends far beyond our human abilities, because He's nothing like any creature or phenomenon you observe in the universe. He is the only eternal force, not bound by human notions of gender or form. He is beyond the limitations of cause and effect, controlling the universe's order. Mind-blowing verses of the Quran about God's sight. Vision perceives Him not, but He perceives all vision. He knows what is within the heavens and earth, and knows what you conceal and what you declare, and Allah is knowing of that within the chests. He is the all-hearing, the all-seeing, and with Him are the keys to the unseen. None knows them except Him, and He knows what is on the land and in the sea. Not a leaf falls, but that He knows it, and no grain is there within the darknesses of the earth, and no moist or dry thing, but that it is in a clear record. And Allah is seeing of what you do. And not absent from Him is any part of an atom's weight within the heavens, or within the earth, or what is smaller than that or greater, except that it is in a clear register. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for the latest videos.